Hello, and welcome on my channel. My name is Guardian Reiyel. This is my esoteric name. My dear ones, welcome into the monthly forecast, tarot forecast for Scorpios for March 2021. Let me put a little bit closer information about me. I am a psychic medium, person who's got a gift of the clairaudience and clairvoyance. I also, on the daily basis, doing a private session with a card reading for you. I also specialize with preparation and analyzing your personal numerological portraits, relationships personality portraits of yours, of your subconscious, conscious mind, higher conscious, your shadow of yourself and blockages, your natural gift and talents and mission of your life, card of your life, your karma from the past life, and all of the information. I'm doing this through your portraits according to the relationships as well. I'm preparing and analyzing for you your natal chart boards and synastry relationship horoscopes. Also, I'm channeling your loved one who passed away if they want to connect with you. Channeling as well the information from the archangelic realm to guide you on your path. If you would like to order a private session, feel free to visit my website, which is www.theguardianreiyel.com, or contact with me directly through my email, which is theguardianreiyel@gmail.com, or through my mobile phone, which is a +4474528064. Okay, let's go and have a look on the camera number 2. And what we've got in here installed for you, if it's about your things and energy coming towards you, my dear Scorpios, in March 2021. So the first card, it's the because I've got 3 cards for you. First card is the Celtic cards, Celtic rune, which is called Isa, and it's in upside down position. This saying to me that there are some kind of problems where you trying to hide from the people, hide from the surrounding environment. Maybe you've got enough of the people around you. Or you're kind of trying to isolate yourself. This is not the way how you're supposed to do through this energy of the card. This energy will be forcing you to actually go very deep inside of you, detach from the people's opinion, things like that, and ask your soul, actually on the soul level, what do you actually want to do in your life, where you want to go, what do you would like to achieve. So that's the first energy. The second energy is the Celtic rune Rider, and Celtic rune Rider saying this is the right time to move forward. And in March 2021, you will be pushed to make the first step to making this movement from one job to another, from one relationship to another, from one house to another. You will be quite traveling a lot as well. And the third card, it's the card of the rune Gebo, And Gebo is saying to you that it's very important to be only in a job or only in a relationship where is the same equal receiving and giving on the same level. You can't be in the environment of the people who only taken from you, and you can't be environment of the people all the time where you will be relying on the people all the time. So it has to be situation receiving and giving in a relationship, in a job, in any kind of story in your life. So that kind of energy. Apart from that, you should share your love. You should spread your love on your surrounding environment rather than isolate yourself. Okay, so now will be messages from your spiritual level, which will be messages from your soul to you. And the first message for March from your soul is this card. This card saying that you might be a person very, like this lady in there, in that door, very defensive, very judgmental, maybe sometimes. Who have actually enough. This is a kind of pose like a lady who trying to scream on her children who doesn't acting in a proper way. So bear in mind that this soul saying to you when you will be making the right changes for yourself, when you will be changing your attitude, when you actually will do something about that, which is making you unhappy. So that is the messages from soul level. From soul level, messages through to your heart is another card. Is the card where you've got you are more in the area of your head. You need to kind of rethink some kind of attitude toward the other people or the other people towards you. What is the root cause of it? What is the reason that those people are very negative to you, or you can't actually stay in the surrounding of those people? Very much so. You need to find a balance in your way of thinking, that everything is for a reason, the purpose of it. But in a relationship, because this card is more mind concentrated rather than heart, maybe it's information that at the moment you should more thinking logically through your head rather than your heart or passion or emotion in your body. So it's very important to release something on the mind level to open a heart for external world. If it's about the message to your mind, is another card. It's saying you need to detach from the dramas. You need to detach from something which is not helping you, not serving you. It might be a relationship, it might be a job, or whatever it is. Whatever cords are attached to you, like these lines, you need to cut off. You need to cut off this connection because you can't stand this no more. You can't be yourself no more and things like that. So on the mental level, you will be it's good to have in a visualizations when you cut in a cords from toxic people, toxic environment, or whatever it is attached to you. And the last card is a message from your soul to your body. And this card saying that is very important how you communicate and what is your inner dialogue with yourself. Because look, this is an eye coming from your mouth. It's saying a lot of things happening through you, to you, through your inner dialogue, through your inner thinking and your words. And this is happening very instantly. So if you will be focusing on the problems, negativity, problems with your health, you will be actually bring that energy to yourself. So it is very important to know that you shouldn't actually affect yourself by the way how you thinking, saying, and things like that. Okay, so that is the end of the spiritual download, my dear ones, and now will be more practical ones. First of all, what happened to you at the moment, which you coming towards the month March? So we've got a Knight of the Chalices, which might signify you because you are a Scorpio, and Six of the Chalices, and as well the card of the Four of the Swords. What this means to you? It means that maybe you were in a safe place. Maybe you were at very bored in the situation when you know everything. There's nothing new happening in your life, and there is a lack of excitement as well. There is a lack of emotion, this excitement which will bring in you and pushing you to achieve something. So this kind of emotions are right now with you. The translation of this card is the Seven of the Swords and the Star card from Major Arcana. And altogether those cards saying to you that you are the only one way how to release you know what you're supposed to do. You know what is your star, what is your goal which you want to achieve. Why you're still standing where you're standing. Cut off the cords from all of this attaching to you and release your emotions to go in that right way, to this right path. Okay, so what is in the center of the spread for March? What will be happening in March? So in the center, we've got a King of the Swords. King of the Swords, it might be your partner. It might be a person from the air signs like Libra, Geminis, or Aquarius. And this card saying that in March, you need to be very practical and logical, like very sharp-minded, because this card is translated by Knight of the Swords, Seven of the Cups, and Ace of the Cups. So you need to kind of, through the brainstorm, through the very logical thinking, kind of release the past and focus only on new ideas to resolve your problem, what you wish to make it true to yourself in your life, what you want to achieve, what is your goals, what is your passions. So this is very, very important. Some of you, they might thinking about learning or changing the direction, changing education, make the other qualification or things like that. That is in the center of that spread for March. The base of this situation is coming from the Knight of the Pentacles. You might not be happy from the where you are right now. I'm talking about the job which you're making at the moment. Why? Because like I said, its translation is the Six of the Chalices. It's maybe familiar, you know how to work in there, but it's nothing coming new towards your dreams, towards your wish coming true, and you're actually quite bored about that. So what is going to the past from and probably will stay in February is the Three of the Pentacles, and is translated by the Four of the Swords. So to the past going, it's kind of situation of inaction, of wondering, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay in this job or leave that job? Should I continue that or not? Altogether, they give in a card of the Chariot, which will be only leading you to the progress, to the changes. So some of you, they might finish a job. Some of you, they might quit a job. Some of you, they want to change a job or profession. What is your energy looks like for March? In March, your energy is it's verified by the Ten of the Wands, and it's translated by the Three of the Cups. You literally got enough. Enough of duties, enough of the responsibility, enough of the situation where you are right now. This might be connected with a lot of things, not only with a job, but majority of you is connected with a job. The thing is that you want to be with a happy people, happy environment, or in a place where you will be. The past will come to the end. The resentment, the problems, or whatever it is. Okay, so what will be a focus area in March? You will be much so looking for a. This is energy of Two Cups. That's very good, and it's translated by the Page of the Cups. I kind of seeing in here that you want to make this transition. You want to make this transformation in your life, either in your relationship or either in a job. And definitely choose something which you love to do, which is making you happy, which is making you motivated, and things like that. So or even look for a new love, for new people around in you. Might be a new contract, because two of the Cups is a new contract as well. But with this is not a manufacturer. It's more about happiness in your life. And what else we can see in this spread? How your surrounding environment will be looks and react on you. It's an Ace of the Pentacles, translated by the Four of the Wands. So definitely, if it's about your partners, if it's about the people around you, they will be supporting you with a new direction, new job changing. Maybe your partner even changing a job as well. This is kind of think what I'm seeing in here. If it's about the people surrounding you, it says that you will be probably more likely staying with a surrounded by the people who you know in a house, meeting somebody in a house, looking for a job in a house, or doing something in a house. So that's kind of things what I'm seeing in here. Okay. It will be as well a conversation between you and your friend or your loved ones about your new career or your new direction or something like that. That's what I'm sensing in here as well. What is your what actually March bringing to you? It's bringing to you the King of the Wands. King of the Wands is a person who is a leader, who is a manager, who is very determined, where he wants to go and what he wants to achieve. And this is something which you need to verify and clarify for yourself in March. And translation of this card is the Chariot card. Altogether, they're given a number 21. The world is open for your needs. Now is the time to move out from one career to another, progress on the ladder. So it's very, very important information for you to achieve that. And that's how you will be making these changes and actually be in the transition of leaving the past and going to the new you, new world, new job, new whatever. So what is your fears or hopes regarding that? And in here I've got a Five of the Wands upside down, and this is more like a fears, and it's translated by the Page of the Wands. You are more fear that you will end up again in the same job with the same environment, very forceful, dramatic, problematic. You don't want that no more, my dear Scorpio. What is hidden from you in March? It's the Lover's card and the Knight of the Wands. So it might be a person as well verified by this card, which is a person from the fire sign, which is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person, what is hidden from you is hidden from you that this person might help you with your right decision, with a decision in your life, to seeing things like that. It's hidden that actually this person really have a good intention to you, to your marriage, to whatever you've got in that area, and you don't need to be struggle. You can ask for help. This person, that's what I'm seeing. This is very this is already a leader. This is a person who know where to go, how to go, what kind of decision make. So that's what kind of what I'm seeing. It's hidden because you don't want to trust fully this person. That's what I'm seeing in here. What are you hiding from yourself? The Hangerman. And Hangerman is translated by the King of the Cups. The Hangerman saying you hidden from yourself your own victim mentality. Mentality that I could say that you can't change anything, you can't go in the direction which you want to be happy or things like that. You might as well hidden from yourself that you are not happy in your relationship, really. So it's a lot of things attached to it. Okay, so what will be the biggest obstacles in March? It's a Three of the Swords upside down, and it's translated by the Nine of the Swords. So the biggest factor and problems in March to stop you moving forward is the anxiety, fears, fears about the change, fears about the there is a lot of resentments in your life. There is a lot of worries, past hurts, and things like that, and you are worried to actually there is this kind of victim mentality in here, and I don't know why, but there is. You need to kind of get over it to make the proper changes for yourself, my dear Scorpio. So At the end of the story of the match, it's ending in the card of the Tower. The Tower of God, and it's translated by the Six of the Swords. And it's very clear for me from this card that this is the end. So you will make these changes because you probably will erupt it like a volcano in a relationship or in your job or things like that. And you will be very determined to change the situation and go away from the drama, from the things which they are actually blocking you to get where you want to go. And I think this will happen in very uncontrolled way. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing in here. So probably it might be end of the relationship, it might be end of the story of the job, it might be end of the story of the blockages in yourself. Maybe you will finally break through, which is a good thing. What is the final guidance from this card? Which is, let me count that for you. That's 14, 17, 19, 22, 7, 17, 22, 5, 17, 14, 19, 17. So the final guidance is a hope. It's a star card. It's a very good card. It's saying don't lose your hope. Don't follow by your fears. Make this the right changes for you. Break the limits, break the bonds, break the things which you need to do to release yourself. Okay, if it's about the health problems, you've got a 7 of wands upside down in here. 7 of wands might be giving you a problem with the health connected with, just to give me a second. You need to kind of look on about the bloodstream problem and high pressure around your head, because it's a lot of connected with how your blood circulate. It's a you might have as well a lack of the red blood vessels in your body. You might have problems with the blood vessels. Maybe you need more iron as well. I would advise you to making an extra test, my dear Scorpio. This might be as well connected with the vitamin D. So what is the answer for you? What is the guidance for you? Is the Empress card. Empress card saying that you need to kind of take care of yourself, making a tense and look about your health, because nobody else will actually do that for you. This is about the changing diet, making a more healthy lifestyle and things like that. Okay, so let's go and have a look to the final resume of this reading for you, my dear Scorpio. So the final guidance in here, I've got in first of all, you've got Archangel Michael saying you need to detach from your ego self, which is actually lying you about the situation. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addiction, or unhealthy habits. Very important message. Get for your power. Go for your power. You have to become a person who is a brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So this is something which you need to find in yourself, my dear Scorpio, to achieve something. Then you will find the right people. Archangel Zadkiel, it's actually guiding you to taking the next steps, ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward and look for people who can help you with that. And Altogether, they're given a card of the strength and the force. There is a factor of the justice of Archangel Raguel. Maybe the direction is just to doing kind of job in an office, in a paperwork, or to get a much more less dramatic job, to don't have much contact with the people. So there's a lot of things attached to it. But these choices you can do only by yourself, by your own decision, and I hope you will make the right one for yourself. All right. So let's go and have a look for a love life. First cards which I chosen to you who are in a couples, like you've got a life partner or whatever, in a relationship. The first card it's saying wedding. In March, you might especially this message is to one of you who planning a marriage or are in a marriage as well. This situation involves marriage. So some of you, they want to because of the marriage, they might have a block contacts with the other people. They are lacking socializing, people around them, and things like that. Because the next card is let your friends help you. Maybe you've got a problems with your marriage and you're trying to ask your friends to guide you, to give you an advice on it. Ask for and accept support from others. Don't worry about that. And give your relationship another chance. Work on your partnership to get to the solution which you want to. March is a good time to do that. Maybe your friends can guide you with that. If it's about single Scorpios, you've got a card of the retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and think very deeply about who do you really looking for. For who do you really looking for? Are you want to looking for somebody or not? Or maybe you are feeling better alone. There's a lot of things which you need to rethink. Another card which is something which you need to surrender of and leave it. The first card is the surrender to your creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yeah. The second card is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of the limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. This is very, very important words. The crystals which will support you on that March journey is a watermelon tourmaline, which will be reducing stress, distress your mind, body, and schedule. The second crystal is a malachite, which will help you with sorting an issue with the prosperity. There is a positive shift in your flow and divine support. And the last card is a Kianit. Make time for self-care and look after yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Kianit will help you to restore your energy. Okay, so now it's a last stage, which is the Archangelic and Angelic realm guiding messages for you. The first one is from your guardian angel, and this is an angel of imagination. Believe me that before something well created and happened in your external world to you, it's coming through you. It means that first you need to imagine yourself in the situation or in a goal which you want to achieve and check yourself, will you be happy with that or not? If you won't be happy in that, it means this is not your dream. If you will be happy and you will understand that this will make you happy, this is the right direction to go for. So this kind of question you need to ask yourself. And what are the archangels who want to cooperate with you in March, my dear Scorpio? First one is the Archangel Zadkiel, which giving you a power of surrender. Surrender your problems to the God. Release that. Ask for help. The second archangel is Archangel Raphael, which will help you to release problems and burdens regarding your communication, your relationship with the other people, and things like that, and healing that. The third archangel is a Metatron, which giving you a divine intelligence. First of all, it giving you a kind of example from your book of your life, storing all of your sins, all of your problems, and all of the things to rethink again why things happen to you like this. And again, Archangel Zapkiel, which giving you a lot of compassion to yourself, to your loved ones, and people surrounding you. So that is the last card, almost last card from this type of deck. And last two cards. This is the final guidance from Archangelic Realm. First card is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Take small steps to diminish your worrying. Know it is going to be okay, and so it is. Why? Because Archangel is saying you do connect with whatever you think, whatever you focus on. Your energy following by your attention. So if you focusing on worryings, you will have more worryings. If you will focusing on more positivity, more solution, you will get more positive solutions. And the second card is a Midas star. Luck is on your side. Let the magic happen. Believe that magic can happen to you. Everything can be resolved, and that's how it will start. Universe to actually work through you and for you through your positive thinking and attitude. Oh, sorry. So this is actually that's it. That's the end of the story of the reading for Scorpios. I wish you all the best in March 2021. Don't forget, my dear ones, to subscribe, to put a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave in a comment. This will be creative way how I can do something else for you on this channel. Don't forget, if you're subscribing, don't forget to press a bell. This is very important thing. If you won't press a bell, you won't be able to connect and receive automatic notification about the next free reading for you. All right, so one more. If this reading resonates with you, if you need a guidance and information from the Archangelic Realm to guide you on your life path, feel free to contact with me through my email guardianreiyel@gmail.com or through my website www.guardianreiyel.com or through my phone number, which is +447 445280624. Feel free to do it. Okay. Thank you very much for your listening. Take care. All the best for you, and see you until the next time. Bye bye.